go.
elected officials,
We're going to do
student athletes, or team
intros.
representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Fans, thank you for joining us this afternoon for this special event, our Pin Leukemia match. Today, we come together not only to celebrate the spirit of wrestling, but also to honor the memory of our beloved coach, Andrew Bearden, who lost his battle with leukemia in July 2024. Coach Bearden was not just a remarkable coach, but a true inspiration to all of us. His passion for the sport and dedication to his athletes left a lasting impact on our team and community. As we gather here today, let us remember his courage, resilience, and unwavering spirit. This event is dedicated to raising awareness about leukemia and supporting those who are currently fighting this disease. We encourage everyone to reflect on Coach Bearden's legacy and the importance of coming together as a community. At this time, we ask that you please join us for a moment of silence for Coach Bearden. Thank you. The Star-Spangled Banner recalls our past and ongoing fight for freedom, freedom of diversity, and our responsibility to promote respect and equality for all. Let us be united in those efforts today as we join together in the playing of our national anthem. The official for today's duel is Mark Havers. Fans, now it's time to meet today's wrestlers. Wrestling at 125 from Thomas More, Nick Lawrenson. And from Lake Erie, Braden Haley. At 133 from Thomas More, Christopher Ferrero. And from Lake Erie, Anthony Sigueras. At 141 from Thomas More, Cole Thomas. And from Lake Erie, Brendan Hamilton. At 149 from Thomas More, Mark Ellis. And at 149 from Lake Erie, Austin Keats. At 157 from Thomas More, Lincoln Sharp. And at 157 from Lake Erie, Matthew Kaufman. At 165 from Thomas More, John Spiller. And at 165 from Lake Erie, Jack Haskin. At 174 from Thomas More, Liam Schramm. And from Lake Erie, Vincent Scarmazino. At 184 from Lake Erie, Jordan Barnett. At 197 from Thomas More, Zach Watson. And from Lake Erie, Quinn Gordon. And at 265 from Thomas More, Israel Shuza. And from Lake Erie, Jordan Smith.
All right, so we're going to send the captains down. We're going to start here at 125 today. Love the fight. Doing this match for Coach Bearden. Leukemia. Talking about leukemia, he passed away in July of 2024. Coach Bearden was a coach here at Lake Erie College. A great all-around guy. So here we go. So here we go. 125.
125 from Lake Erie, Braden Halen.
Halen Lawrence, and here we go. So here we go. We're going to be looking at Braden Halen. Halen for the Storm coming out in the special Coach Bearden uniforms. Halen on the mat. And Halen taking on Nick Lawrenson. Lawrence and Halen in on a shot. That is going to be a 3-point takedown, 3-0 lead. They're going to work here early on. Lawrenson underneath from doubling a Kaufman. Halen on top right now. Shout out to Precious Cargo today. Shout out to John Werby, the Werby family, and the official transportation of Lake Erie College. We're going to get a restart here. 3-0 lead for Lake Erie College here at 125 pounds. Lawrenson underneath for Thomas Moore. Braden Halen. Halen for the Storm covers. So Halen on top. 3-0 lead here. Lake Erie College is on top right now. Halen. Lawrenson, Halen, Lake Erie. This duel is dedicated to Andrew Bearden, who lost his fight with leukemia July of 2024, and there is an escape here for Lawrenson. Halen, 3-1 lead now. Nice lefty single by Halen. Halen splits the middle, and he sets him on his head. That was nasty. Nothing yet. There it is. There's the 3-point takedown, 6-1 lead. Halen could be looking for a fall here. He's got that claw. He's caught the claw. There's the 3. And Halen going to work, 6-1 here. Storm raging on, rocking the orange and white today for Coach Andrew Bearden. Halen going to work on top. So shout out to Precious Cargo today, one of our sponsors. Also shout out to Defense Soap, Defend What You Have Built, and Barbarian Apparel, two of our partners here at Go High Outcasts. Your dual score is scoreless. We're here at 125 pounds. Lake Erie College wearing Love of the Fight Andrew Bearden shirts today. Got me one. Gonna be rocking it later. Now Hanlon's looking to load up a tilt here. He's got a 6-1 lead. And Hanlon going to work on top here at 125. First match of the duel, scoreless duel. Thomas Moore in their final year before they are NCAA championship ready after their move up from NAIA. Thomas Moore down in Kentucky, but as I like to say, Cincinnati. And Hanlon looks like he's going to take a, ooh, he catches him, sucks him back. He's counting some near fall. That was nifty. Gets 2 swipes. Hanlon going to take an 8-1 lead into the second for Lake Erie College. And it's going to be choice for Thomas Moore here. Going to start out neutral. So Hanlon dominating here. He's looking to go behind here. Hanlon looking to build this lead. Does have an 8-1 lead at this point. We're gonna get a stalemate restart. Hanlon 8-1 lead right now. In on another shot, deep shot. Hanlon splits the middle. Gonna look for feet to back there, looking for a fall here. And he's holding 2 on. That's gonna be a 5-point move. He's up 13-1. Can't quite see the match score. It is just to my left. He's looking to get the tech and get off the mat here. And Hanlon looking for the tech here. He's on top. Lake Erie College looking to get out quick in this duel versus Thomas More. Thomas More transitioning up to NCAA D2. And it looks like Hanlon's gonna pick up the tech here. And there it is. Hanlon gonna get him out quick out of the gate.
And to the winner by tech fall from Lake Erie, Brandon Halen.
Halen picks up the tech 5-0 Storm after 25.
Now wrestling at 133 from Thomas Moore, Christopher Ferraro. And for your Lake Erie Storm, Anthony Segaris.
So Segaris versus Ferraro. Anthony Segaris, the Aurora Greenman, coming out in his Coach Bearden white and orange. Traditional colors of Lake Erie College are green, black, and white. In memory of Coach Bearden, who lost his fight with leukemia in July of 2024. They are wearing the Love the Fight Andrew Bearden singlets. Segaris coming out versus Ferraro. Ferraro will be in the red, Segaris green. And we've got some stuff going on here at the head table. We're gonna figure it out. And we're sending them back. We're sending them back. So we're just Segaris, Ferraro, 133s are on the mat, 6-0 lead in favor of the Storm of Lake Erie College. Front headlock for Segaris. Ferraro of Thomas More, he clears that front headlock position. Segaris, a 25 up to 33 this year. Segaris and Aurora Greenman is a twin. Twin who wrestled at Long Island University. So now he likes to be there. Segaris, a freak on top, real good. Scores a lot of points from the top position. Dual score 5-0 in favor of the Lake Erie College Storm. Segaris, nice little throw by there. And this is where he's real good. He's got a 3-0 lead on Ferraro of Thomas More. Shout out to Precious Cargo and the Wervies. This is where Segaris thrives, scores a ton of points from the top position. It's a nice little throw by. Segaris working tough on top here. He's got a 3-0 lead. Your dual scores 5-0 in favor of. Nice job by Ferraro getting up off the mat. And he's in a shot right away here versus Segaris. Segaris working, stretching him out. Nothing yet for Segaris, trying to get another takedown. He does. He's got a 6-1 lead now over Ferraro of Thomas More. And there's the Precious Cargo banner in the background. They had a bus waiting to pick somebody up today. And he has a ton of pressure on top. Long, lanky. Segaris is a dude who can take top and score a bunch of points. He's really chasing this tilt hard. There's the stall warning in there. He's finally got it. He's going to be getting swipes. He's going to get the full allotment. There it is. Off the mat. Restart Segaris. 10-0 lead off the restart. So Lake Erie going to be quick out of the gate here, looking at 2 tacks to start the match. It's 10-1 right now. So Segaris 10-1 lead here. Ferraro underneath Thomas Moore. Segaris on top, Lake Erie. And now he's looking for more near fall here. No swipes yet. Tapper's out there, and it's going to be 10-1 Segaris going into the second. 10-1 Segaris heading into the second. And Ferraro going to choose a neutral. So Ferraro neutral down 10-1 here versus Segaris of Lake Erie. Thomas Moore versus Lake Erie. Your dual score 5-0. We're here at 133. Segaris has a 10-1 lead for Lake Erie. Lake Erie wearing the orange and white singlets today to honor Coach Andrew Bearden. Bearden lost his battle with leukemia in July of 2024. Coach Bearden was the man from Michigan. Big time recruiter here and all around great human. Team is honoring him today. And Segaris has the 13-1 lead. 3-point near fall here will do it, and Segaris will pick up the technical fall for Lake Erie College. You're going to have a 10-0 dual lead here. Segaris picks up the tech, and there it is. 10-0 Storm.
Now wrestling at 141 from Thomas Moore, Cole Thomas.
So Cole Thomas for
Thomas Moore. Brendan Hamilton.
So Braden Hamilton going to be coming out. Hamilton for Lake Erie College. Hamilton versus Brendan Hamilton versus Cole Thomas. Thomas versus Hamilton. Here we go. Match is brought to you by Precious Cargo today. Hamilton. Thomas, here we go. Hamilton in the white, Thomas in the black for Thomas Moore. Shout out to Precious Cargo, Defense Soap, and Barbarian Apparel here today. Lake Erie College versus Thomas Moore. Hamilton on the mat for Lake Erie. This is 141. He seems monstrous at 41. He seems like a good-sized 41-pounder. Shot there, deep shot, hooks that down leg. Nothing yet here. He's kind of sitting up with it. Thomas looking to score here. Hamilton, long, lanky, still locked in the crotch. Hasn't put him in criteria yet for danger. He is lanky, man. Holy smokes. Nothing yet. And we're going to get a stalemate there. That was a deep shot. I can't believe he got out of that. That was nice. Hamilton did a good job there, tying him up, and picks up the stalemate here. Hamilton for Lake Erie College, Brendan Hamilton. Cole Thomas, Thomas Moore. Underhook for Thomas. Hamilton tries a little duck there, doesn't clear it. Fun headlock now for Thomas. Thomas More has one more year before they are eligible for championships in NCAA Division II. Little tip attempt there. And now just going to go behind here is Thomas. Chasing that, and just a simple little go behind there. 3-0 lead Thomas for Thomas More. Thomas going to work on top now. 3-0. 10-0 dual score in favor of the Lake Erie College Storm. Nice bar here. Thomas has got that bar laced up bar half now. Oh man, great pressure on top. Hamilton got to resist this. Thomas is chasing it. Hamilton's trying to resist that. He's fighting it. Short time, Tapper's on the mat. And it's going to be 3-0 Thomas of Thomas More, heading into the end of the first, going into the second. So Thomas going to choose under. Hamilton covers. Hamilton looking cradle here. Cross faces him right off the whistle. See if he can go to work. Thomas up to his feet. Thomas 4-0 lead for Thomas More. So shout out to Precious Cargo today. John Wervey and the Wervey family. Always helping you bring wrestling onto your phone into your living room. And Thomas 4-0 lead for Thomas More. Hamilton, Lake Erie College. There's a lefty single. He's got it, and that's a nice smooth takedown. He's cutting him. It's gonna make it 7-1. Shot Hamilton. Another go behind. Thomas is going to work here. He's putting some. Hamilton gotta slow him down, get his hands on him. It's a shot into underhooks. He's just gonna crunch him. Thomas going to work here. He's got the major decision right now. Just using the leverage from the arm bar at this point. Now he's running it. He's got the bar half now. Short time here. Tapper's on the mat, end of the second. Thomas going for it. Turns him. Near falls. He's going to get 4. He could pin him. Not gonna. And Cole Thomas going to take a big lead in the third. Looking for. Well, he picks up the tack. It's actually a tack. Picks up the tack. It's going to be 10-5 after that.
The winner by tech ball from Thomas More, Cole Thomas.
So Cole Thomas picks up a tech for Thomas More, the Saints.
Now wrestling at 149 from Thomas More, Mark Ellis. And for your Lake Erie Storm, Austin Feets.
Little Danzig. Beats coming out to a little Danzig. Little mother. So Austin Feets, NCAA qualifier 2 years ago. On the mat, the Dundee, Michigan kid. On the mat. Thomas More into this duel with a win, a tech win for Cole Thomas at 141. We're here at 149. Feets, Dundee. Small school in Michigan, not the smallest division though. And Feets in the white. Your dual score's 10-5. Feets takes a shot. Feets not in the starting lineup last year. I believe redshirted. Qualifier the year before at 149. So this is a guy Coach Fetchko's looking for some production out of this year in Indy if he can qualify. He's got NCAA tournament experience, comes from a great high school program. Mark Ellis. Ellis for the Thomas More Saints. So Ellis Feets in the white, Ellis in the black for Thomas More. Thomas More out of Covington, Kentucky, just across the river from Cincinnati. They're not NCAA eligible yet for the D2 championships. They're transitioning up from NAIA. There's a nice shot from Feets. Ellis does a nice job getting his hips back. Feets is a grinder. The Lake Erie College Storm wearing the white and orange singlets to honor Coach Andrew Bearden, who lost his fight with leukemia in July of 2024. Longtime coach and supporter of the program. Theme today is love of the fight, and he lost his battle with leukemia. Feets takes another shot. Ellis counter shot. And now Ellis and Feets front headlock here for Feets. Scoreless bout here, 149 pounds, Feets Ellis. Shout out to Precious Cargo today and John Wervey and the Wervey family. For all your travel needs for charter and busing in Northeast Ohio, check out Precious Cargo, 440-543-9272, Chagrin Falls, Newberry, Ohio. We're going to have a scoreless first between Ellis and Feeds here at 149. Choice will be Feets underneath. So Feets sets out right away. He's up and out, 1-0 lead. Feets on Ellis. Ellis, Thomas More, Feets, Lake Erie College. Feets, Lake Erie College up 10-5 in this duel. And Thomas More got a tech by Cole Thomas at 141. And now Feets looking to go behind here. Front headlock. He's trying to run the corner there. And good job by Ellis keeping that arm up. Now Feets is trying to block that arm with his leg. And re-grip by Thomas. Nice job there by Thomas More and Ellis. There's a nice shot attempt. Now go behind. Nothing yet. Puts him down. Should be getting near fall here. Nope, and they did get two on that. Nice count there. That was a good catch. Great catch by the official. Nice silent count. He was in criteria. Feets is going to have a 6-0 lead. So Feets 6-0 lead here on top. Nice little feet to back there. And Feets will take a 6-0 lead into the third for Lake Erie College over Ellis of Thomas More University. There it is. So 6-0 Feets. Ellis going to choose neutral. So Feets got to be thinking major decision, bonus point here. He's got a 6-0 lead here. And Feets is faking one way, going another. Ellis takes a shot. Feets puts him underneath. He's got to bounce him and try and spin, go behind one way or another. Yelling urgency on the bench. Gonna get a stalemate restart. Feet and Ellis 6-0 lead Feet. Tomorrow, the Storm will take on the Findlay Roughnecks. Feets does a nice job, that pull snap, getting the guy moving. Feets, Ellis 6-0 lead Feet. Mark Ellis of Thomas More. Not to be confused with NCAA champion Mark Ellis from the Mizzou Tigers. Man, he is doing a nice job. Great attack there by Ellis. And Feet shows you that he's got some experience, doesn't stop. We're like an over-under here. 40 seconds remained. Third period, we're going to get a restart. So Feet got to chase this last takedown for the major. And you know they want that. It's 10-5 here. The duel is quasi a dogfight a little bit. And Feet, nice righty single. Going to get this last takedown. Ellis doing a nice job of Jonesy tilting here. And he could win the match with a Jonesy tilt, which is what's wild about it. Because he can get a 7-pointer. If he can, Feet's just going to pick up a 6-0 decision. Ellis with a ton of leverage on him. And it will be 6-0 Feet. It will make it 13-5 Storm after 149. Austin Feets with the win.
For the Storm, Austin Feets. Now wrestling at 157 from Thomas More, Lincoln Sharp. And for your Lake Erie Storm, Matthew Kaufman.
Lincoln Sharp coming out. Matthew Kaufman for Lake Erie. Sharp in the black singlet for Thomas More. Kaufman with the Andrew Bearden singlet coming out for Lake Erie. Here we go. Shout out to Precious Cargo. There they are, up on the big board behind you. So Sharp, Kaufman, here we go. There's Precious Cargo. They are our match sponsor for today. So Sharp, black singlet. Kaufman in the whites. Kaufman and Sharp. Here we go. Blast double now for Kaufman. Runs it to a single, right-handed head inside single now for Kaufman. Sharp trying to square up. Oh, that was nice. Great little, he just kind of scooped his ankle. Oh, that was nifty. Good stuff Coach Fetchko's teaching over here. All the horrible stuff I say about Coach Fetchko, I take it all back. After that, nifty takedown by Kaufman. So off the restart, it's a 3-0 lead. Kaufman, Lake Erie College. Your dual score 13-5 in favor of the Storm. Wearing the Andrew Bearden singlets today. And Coach Andrew Bearden lost his fight with leukemia July of 2024. Longtime coach and mentor here. As Kaufman has a right boot in, trying to do a head scoop here, right side. This is 157 on the mat. Kaufman going to work. Shout out to Barbarian Apparel, as well as Defense Soap, defend what you've built. Precious Cargo, all the partners who make these videos possible. Lake Erie College and Coach Fetchko as well, inviting us into their home. Kaufman going to work here on top. He's got a 3-0 lead after a nice little blast double turned righty head inside single leg. Scooped the far leg with his other leg, which is kind of rare to see. Normally guys reach across with their far arm. It was was nice. It was nifty. Overlooked technique. Kaufman. 3-0 lead here on Shart. Shart underneath. Stalemate restart here. Restart. 1:11 left in the first. So Kaufman covers. And we're inside of 1 minute and 5 seconds. 1:05 remains. Kaufman on top. Lake Erie. He's looking for a cradle and he's got a cross elbow. Your dual score 13-5 in favor of the Storm. And man, Kaufman is chasing that. Now he's got a foot carry. He's got him in trouble here as that boot comes in. Short boot on the right side, loses it. And he's looking for it. Shart not gonna leave his leg hanging up there. So Kaufman gonna take a 3-0 lead in a boatload of riding time. Over 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the third, as he almost gets a turn at the end of the period. And at the end of one, Kaufman, Lake Erie College, 3-0 lead and over 2:30 of ride time. It looks like we got blood here. Shart will get some blood cleaned up. Bloody nose. Back to action. Shart stops the bleeding. We're neutral to start the second. Shart in on another shot. Shart giving a lot of ground here. Kaufman getting after him. Kaufman got over 2:30 at ride time and a 3-0 lead. Kaufman in the white for Lake Erie College. Shart in the black. Thomas Moore. Kaufman hits another blast double that turns into a righty single. This is how Kaufman scored in the first on Shart. Shart defending with the shin whizzer, closed shin whizzer, attacking the hand of Kaufman. Nice squat there. And now Shart doing a nice job defending here. Kaufman, nice attack. He's attacking that foot now, shelving it kind of. Shart with that shin whizzer, that closed shin whizzer. Shart defending here. The shin whizzer has a ton of leverage. Shart gonna pick up the stalemate there. 22 seconds left here in the period. Shart in the black. Thomas Moore. Kaufman white. Lake Erie College. Lake Erie College wearing the Andrew Bearden singlets today to honor Coach Andrew Bearden, who lost his battle with leukemia July of 2024. Rest in peace, Andrew Bearden. We're going to have a third period choice. Kaufman going to go underneath Shart. So yeah, the story behind Coach Bearden, a Michigan guy. They have a great Michigan pipeline here. This is 157. Shart will cover. Kaufman underneath. Kaufman. You don't see that lineup that much. Normally guys are sitting back on their haunches. Shart, pressure on top. The ride time was over 2:30 for Kaufman. And Shart drops down on a single leg, righty. And now Kaufman hopping. And Shart loses it. Kaufman 4-0 lead, and the riding time still up over 2 minutes. So Kaufman, nice head outside shot, blast him to his butt. Kaufman has that down leg hook of Shart. Shart defending it. Now Shart trying to almost like, just slowing him down. Kaufman trying to score it. Looks like we're gonna get a stalemate maybe. And now Kaufman got to elevate and put Shart into danger. Shart was trying to set the corner. And now Kaufman swimming that arm through on the right side of Shart. Shart's going to give this takedown up eventually. He's got that knee in a bad spot, and Shart going to give up the takedown. He's going to be down 6-0. And Kaufman looking for some near fall on Shart. So 7-0. Kaufman, he will be able to pick up a major decision here with the ride out. Shart brings his hips up. Tappers out. Final 10 seconds here. And Kaufman's going to pick up the major decision on Shart. Kaufman going to run the score to 17-5 in the duel here for Lake Erie College as they honor Coach Bearden. Here in the duel, Kaufman, major decision, 8-0 over Shart.
And the winner by major decision from Lake Erie Storm, Matthew Kaufman.
Matthew Kaufman picks up a big win. So, one of your top dogs in the entire duel coming out next, returning All-American Jack Haskin.
And for your Lake Erie Storm, Jack Haskin.
So Jamon Spiller going to be in red, black singlet, black and blue. Spiller going to be taking on returning All-American, the pride of North Toledo and the Whitmer Panthers, Jack Haskin. Future FBI, U.S. Marshals, Jack Haskin. So Haskin, an offensive machine. 4th last year at the NCAA tournament at 157 up to 165. Spiller, a tall order here. And Jack's literally very tall, actually. So Jack up to 165. This is 165. So your dual score 17-5 in favor of the Storm. Storm rocking the... Oh, man, Jack Haskin. I'm going to have to just zoom out here so I can just keep him in the frame. And hits a double on Spiller. Runs him over here. Puts him down. 3. Haskin moves a lot. And 3-0 Haskin. They're not wrong. So Spiller literally put his foot on the hardwood, and they got to stop it for safety. You see guys do it literally in the NCAA tournament finals. If their foot goes on the carpet, they call it dead. They blow the restart it. The NCAA can't afford another 2 feet of Resolite to prevent that. Yeah. And now he's got a cross elbow. The pride of North Toledo, Jack Haskin, going to work here. It's hard to keep him in the frame because he moves a lot. And this is Jack's final year, fourth last year at 157, now up to 165 for Coach Fetchko and the Storm. We're honoring Andrew Bearden today here at Lake Erie, who lost his battle July of 2024 with leukemia. Jack on top, gonna let Spiller go. So Spiller up and out. Haskin going to work here on his feet, as Jack will do. He will tiptoe you around the mat and just take ground and take ground. Always seems to be taking ground. Very offensive on his feet. Nicest guy you'd ever want to meet. And there he goes. Swing, single, loses it. Spiller does a nice job defending it. And Haskin gonna double him off the mat. Stall on Spiller. So Spiller, Haskins. Haskin 3-1 lead versus Spiller. Now we're in an over-under. And now he just picks his ankle. And now he's got a double locked up. And Jack just puts combinations together so well. 6-1 lead. That's why he's a top 5 guy. And could win it all for Lake Erie and the Storm in the white singlets and orange today to honor Coach Bearden. Dual score 17-5 in favor of the Storm. We're at 165 here. Jack Haskin dominating 6-1, has a stall warning on Spiller. So Haskin will be underneath with a 6-1 lead. Spiller will cover. Spiller cheating a little early there. Spiller, you can't do that. Gonna get the caution. Restart to start the second period. Spiller covers. Jack Haskin covers a lot of ground here. 165. He's up and out. 7-1 Haskin. So Haskin doing Jack Haskin things, and that is attacking a lot from a lot of different angles. Got a bunch of go-to shots, not just one. It's been fun to watch this guy since middle school, high school, now in his final year here at Lake Erie College. Division I state placer, I want to say 4 times for the Whitmer Panthers out of North Toledo there. Jack is methodical, he picks you apart, and that's what I'm talking about. A beautiful counter shot. Jack up 9-1 now. Check that, 10-1. It's about to be 10-2. Jack will turn the heat up on you too. He likes that. Haskin, Spiller, 10-2. And if he can't get one, he goes right into another. He's got great transitional offense. Spiller looked like he was going to go full step around mode there. Haskin just stalking him, always stalking him. Haskin, another double, hooks it, puts Spiller down. And Haskin 13-2 on Spiller here. We're gonna get a restart here at 36 seconds in the second. It gives Jack the ability to make his own call. Jack's gonna cover 13-2, 13-3 after this intentional release. Inside of 30 seconds here left in the second. Spiller, nice deep shot. And Haskin's got good. There you go, Jack. And now Spiller tries to almost cartwheel over. Jack's not going for it. Jack is gonna. And Boom's gonna. Coach Boom gonna challenge it. We're gonna see. And I think. I don't know. That's my hill to die on if I'm Coach Boom, but Jack's gonna create 30 more opportunities to score if he wants to. So we're gonna have a look at it, and the official gonna have a look-see at it. And And we're going to get the iPad out of the cheap seats up there. And we're going to have a look at it. I think this might be Krispy Kreme. That's what it sounds like. I mean, $13-3 on the board here. Short time, 14 seconds left. Jack, just looking for his next meal here, next attack. He cares one way or another if he gets this or not. He's going to create action, probably just get another take on it if you're Jack Haskin, the way he probably thinks about this. I don't want to speak on his behalf, but it's what appears to be what Jack Haskin and how he lives. And they're going to go three. They're going to go three. I like that. I'm not mad. Coach Boom, I'm not mad at you. You know, hey. Not a bad, that's a good challenge. You're not mad. You're not mad. I'm not mad. Jack got it. 14 seconds left. Wasn't the hill for me to die on, but Jack's got to try and get a ride out here. And a good challenge, nonetheless. So Jack's 16-3 here now. So there is 16-3 lead. Haskin and Spiller gonna choose neutral. So Spiller down 16-3 here to Haskin. Haskin's been doing what Haskin does, and that's a lot of takedowns. Spiller got to go big here. Or just not getting taken down, because if he gets taken down, it's attack. Haskin swings and misses on a righty single. Spiller faking, in and out, moving. Haskin. Jack's got a great, low shin pick. He's got a great double. He's got a great high crotch. There's that low ankle pick. Picks it up, single. Spiller rolls. Jack gonna pick up the tack. It's gonna be 22-5 Storm. Jack Haskin, they don't make him better than that guy. And there it is, Haskin picks up the tack, 19-3. 174 coming out next.
Now wrestling at 174 from Thomas Moore, Liam Schramm. And for your Lake Erie Storm, Vincent Scaramuzino.
Scaramuzino, Vincent coming out. So Vinny Scaramuzino coming out. Scaramuzino going to be taking on. Oh man. Who do we got here? Liam Schramm. Schramm, Scaramuzino. Here we go. 174s are on the mat. Scaramuzino and Lake Erie are rocking the orange and white. Scaramuzino punches that up. Schramm he might bomb him here. He does not bomb him. So this is Vinny Scaramuzino. Scaramuzino up, got the right arm taped, and I thought he was gonna bomb him. Scaramuzino and the Lake Erie College Storm honoring Coach Andrew Bearden today. Coach Bearden lost his battle with leukemia in July of 2024. The orange and white singlets are for Coach Bearden. Love the fight. Shout out to our partners, Precious Cargo out of Chagrin Falls and the Worthy family. And Defense Soap, defend what you built, and Barbarian Apparel, conquer the impossible. The Storm is up 22-5 here. We're at 74. They're going to get another 6 next mat at 184. The stalemate restart off the whistle. 156 remains. Scaramazino up here. Liam Schramm underneath. Schramm for Thomas More. Thomas More in their final year of the transition, and now he's got him lifted. Scaramazino looking for it, carrying him around the mat, and he carries him off the mat. Scaramazino gonna get dinged for stalling there. I'm not mad at that, I gotta be honest. He's just gonna let him go. Coach Boom says let him go. So Schramm hooked him, wouldn't let him bomb him. Claw lift, feet to back, wouldn't do it. Scaramazino walked him out, got dinged for stalling. I get it. And Schramm faking here. Schramm, Thomas More University, Scaramazino. Lake Erie College. Scaramazino. And the Storm rocking the white and orange for Coach Bearden. Digs that right-handed hook in. Now he's got double unders, and he's just gonna smash him, throws him, steps through. Whoa! Schramm's throwing some crazy flexibility. That's a 2 and a 2. Whoa! So 5-point move for Scaramazino, but Schramm showing you some mad flexibility, and it is. Oh, geez, that was a 5-pointer. He was already up 3-1. 8-1 now for Scaramazino. My math isn't so great.
Short time here, getting finish on top. Tough ride.
Scaramazino out to the side here. Up and out is Schramm. And it's going to be 8-2 going into the second. Unless Scaramazino can send another one. I like the fight of Schramm there, man. That was nice. So Vinny Scaramazino will cover. He's got an 8-2 lead here on Schramm of Thomas More University. Double thigh pry. He actually got dinged for stalling on top, trying to claw lift. And he trips him back down. Schramm battling back up to a quad pod. Tripod, technically. Quad pods when all fours are down. This is a tripod, technically. Nice job by Scaramazino, breaking him back down.
Try to move that wrist. Try to move that wrist. Put that wrist on his back now. Yes.
He's got that Blair ride, looking hammerlock now. Put it on the back.
Yes, keep driving forward. Keep driving forward. Keep that wrist.
Good. Both hands to it. Both hands to it. Put it in his back pocket.
And now, the Blair ride's getting called potentially dangerous in college now. You know it's lethal. You can pop a shoulder out with that. It's a ton of pressure. Someone out west sent me. They were told that the Blair ride is illegal. Ooh, he straps a cradle up. He's got it, and he's going to turn him. He had his hips turned right there. He's got to almost get hip to hip. He's got to jump over to the left side and get hip to hip on left, but he might just horse Schramm over here. Got to jump. Yeah, there you go. Hip to hip. That's good listening there. That's coachability, folks. Scaramazino might be a rocket scientist. I love it. He's got it. He was patient with that. And Schramm's fighting it, and Schramm is super flexible. Scaramazino looking for a fall here. This would be huge. Kicking that bridge leg out. They're holding 4. He doesn't feel like he's got him in criteria to pin him. We're in the second. Man, Schramm. Oh, and then he lunges at him. That was a great exchange. Scaramazino. He's up 12-2 here. Scaramazino up 12-2 on Schramm. And this will be the end of the second 12-2 going into the third Scaramazino, Lake Erie College. The riding time at 3:29. 3:29. Yes, we call that insurmountable. The point will be on the board. Schramm Scaramazino here, 13-2. Scaramazino tries to fire off a double. Schramm meets him with his face. That's what you got to do. Shot, Schramm. Over, under now. Schramm does a nice job. There's some great flexibility, great fight on the bottom, some stuff you can't teach. Like to see it. Underhook punches it up. Scaramazino taking some ground here with some attacks. We're in the third. He's got a 13-2 lead. Sorry, 12-2 lead. Schramm looking much more like a 65-pounder than he is a 74. And there's a shot by Schramm. Scaramazino gets his hips back. Spin, go behind. Scaramazino 15-2. Scaramazino 30 seconds. He's got to try and get the tech here. They're yelling at him. Get it. And this will mathematically end the duel because we'll have a forfeit at 84. Scaramazino going to slam the door shut on Thomas Moore. And Schramm. And he has to have his body in there. Oh, wow, he's going to turn him with it. That was a nasty one count. No, he's not going to get the tech. Scaramazino going to pick up the 15-2, 16-2 major decision for Lake Erie, and they're going to take a 26-5 lead, mathematically win this, because at 84 we're going to have a forfeit. Barnett going to get a forfeit.
Now wrestling at 184 from your Lake Erie store, Jordan Barnett.
Jordan Barnett gonna get the forfeit here. It's gonna be 32-5. So Jordan Barnett, a married man. Correct, right? Married man. Hey, what's up?
Now wrestling at 197 from Thomas Moore, Zach Watson.
So Zach Watson,
And from
Thomas
your
Moore.
Lake Erie store, Glenn Gorman.
Gorman Watson, here we go. Gorman and the Lake Erie College Storm rocking the white and orange to honor Coach Andrew Bearden. Gorman on the mat. Gorman just put his ankle band on and it fell right off. He fake put that thing on. That was a phantom putting on of an ankle band if I've ever seen it. Gorman on the mat versus Watson. Watson, Thomas Moore. Gorman and the Storm rocking the white and orange. Gorman, an Aurora Greenman, I believe. And he's pushing with a collar tie now. Watson, Thomas More University, Gorman, Lake Erie College. The Storm honoring Coach Bearden today, who lost his battle with leukemia in July of 2024. Dual score 32-5 in favor of the Storm. Raging on today. We're scoreless here, over a minute in. Gorman's got the right-handed underhook down. He's got to do something with it, though. He's got a Russian 2-on-1. Gorman looks like he's trying to punch up like an underhook to a single, a high crotch. Got to commit to it. Match is brought to you by Precious Cargo and the Worthy family. Also Defense Soap, defend what you have built, and Barbarian Apparel, conquer the impossible. Gorman, Watson, scoreless here, 197. Now an overhook for Gorman. And 20 seconds left here in the first. And scoreless. Bit of a snoozer. That means it's boring. And Gorman gonna run him down almost. Gonna run out of time though. Watson can shoot him up for a stall warning. He doesn't. We're gonna be 0-0, 197. Gorman choice. The first, Watson. Elementary. My dear Watson knows to go underneath. Try and get this free point. Gorman will cover. So nice head lever left side. Gorman. Oh man, that's a ton of pressure on that shoulder and arm. Wow. Yikes. Great head lever left side for Gorman. Nice job by Watson to get that back, and now he feeds him a couple cross faces. Deep waist chop. Watson doing a nice job not getting flattened out here. He is eating a fair amount of cross faces though. Gorman doing a nice job putting a college ride on him here. Now the quad pod up to his feet. Good back pressure and up and out. Watson 1-0 lead now on Gorman. And the ride time, not quite at a minute. Gorman, Watson takes a high crotch shot. Front headlock now by Gorman. And now Watson almost drags out of that. Watson, Gorman, 1-0 lead Watson, Thomas Moore. Gorman, rocking the Andrew Bearden singlet. Aurora Greenman. Man, he's really working with the underhook, but not really doing much with it. He's like, got it, but he can't quite pull the trigger on it. We're inside of 20 now. Watson doing a nice job facing him off. Staying in the center. Towel tapper on the mat. And we're going to have a 1-0 lead. Watson going to the third. Gorman choice. Gorman going to go underneath. So, blood on someone. So they're going to get that blood cleaned up. Gorman, Watson, 1-0 lead, Watson. Riding time at 52 seconds for Gorman. So riding time officially not a factor. So Gorman gonna go underneath. So there it is, Gorman up and out. We got a 1-1 bout here, 197. So Gorman, Watson, 1-1 bout here, 197. Your dual score 32-5. Lake Erie Storm on the Thomas More Saints. Gorman has been doing a lot of control ties, underhook, 2-on-1, overhook even. Hasn't really done much with them though. Him and Watson gonna come down to a 1 takedown match, I'm guessing. And your dual score 32-5. We're at 197. Gorman, Lake Erie College, Watson, Thomas More. We're inside of 30 seconds. 30 seconds remains. Can Watson steal a takedown here on Gorman? And they're going to bring him in and talk to him. Not going to give a point, it doesn't look like. Hands to the face with the big emphasis, I remember, like 5 to 7 years ago, they did that crazy hands to the face nonsense. And not so much a focus anymore. So we're going to get more blood. So we're back to action here. Gorman, Watson, 12 seconds left. Short time. Watson tries to run to a shot. We're going to go to sudden victory here at 197. 1-1 bout. Gorman, Lake Erie College, Watson, Thomas More. Here we go. So 2 minutes for sudden victory. Here we go. Gorman, Watson. First score here, and OT wins in sudden victory. Gorman pushing him all over. Nothing yet. Nobody's really attempted much here. Hence me calling it a snoozer. We're in overtime. 1-1, 197. Gorman, Lake Erie, 32-5 duel. Just looking to extend their lead. And Watson hand fighting, battling. And Gorman and Watson did just punch him in the face. Legit. You see it? He rips a headlock. Gorman had him. Gorman's single now. Watson trying to kick out. Gorman, nothing. 3-point takedown, sudden victory. Gorman with a big win after catching a couple punches to the face. Gets one in overtime. And that will make it 35-5 after 197. And Gorman picks up the overtime win for Lake Erie College. Storm.
Now wrestling at 265, from Thomas Moore, Israel Shuza. And for your Lake Erie Storm, Jordan Smith.
So Chunza Smith, here we go. Israel Chunza. Israel Chunza. Chunza for the Thomas More Saints in the green. Oh, they'll be in red. Jordan Smith. Smith for the Storm. Chunza got the shoulder wrap on. Chunza Smith. Here we go. Big boys are on the mat. Your dual score 35-5. And whoa, nasty! He launched him. Smith with a nice one. Feet to back, but nothing. No score. Him and Chunza out there having some fun. That was beautiful. So Smith, Chunza. Erie's bench got a little fired up. Chunza rocking the white and orange to honor Coach Bearden. Chunza shoulder wrap. Chunza no ankle bands, but they're red on the scoreboard for the Saints of Thomas More. Jordan Smith, Israel Chunza, Thomas More. And that shoulder wrap is literally just an ace bandage. It ain't doing much. I don't know what it's doing, if it's covering the skin infection or what, but it's not offering much in the area of support as that is Velcro. Velcro's not doing a ton on a little Velcro thing, and I understand that a lot of those shoulder braces, that is an ace bandage. I'm just putting that out there for Chunza. And these guys moving a lot. Jordan Smith, Israel Chunza. Doing a lot more action than it was at 197. Puts him down under the go behind. And so we're inside of 1 minute and 8 seconds here. Chunza trying to go behind. Jordan Smith, Chunza, they like this over-under. I like it when they're there. Someone's going to get thrown. Now we're at 45 seconds. First period. Scoreless bout. Chunza, Thomas More, Smith, Lake Erie. Storm's getting fired up here, man. We're in our final 20 seconds here. Scoreless here at 285. Chunza, Thomas More, Smith, Lake Erie College. And we're going to have a scoreless first as the Tappers on the mat. And that'll be the end of one. Nothing doing. 0-0. Choice. Chunza going to go underneath right away. I like that Lake Erie. Lake Erie, that was nice. It was a good chant, getting me fired up a little bit. I like a good firing up. And so Chunza underneath, scoreless bouts. Hits his hand control. Smith lets him go. It's going to be 1-0 Chunza. The young fans getting them fired up over here. They're hand fighting. Now, that takes a shot. Chunza. Oh! Crunches him down, horses him down. Whoa, that was awesome. Oh, they keep wrestling. Whoa, he didn't blow it dead. That was wild. It's a 3-1. Whoa, he thought he blew it dead. He didn't. 3-2 Smith. 3-2 Smith. That was a bizarre sequence. Smith thought they blew it dead. Gave up, stopped wrestling, got up. Chunza knew there wasn't a whistle, got up, attacked him. Nothing doing, and 3-2, here we go. If you're Smith, you really don't got to do much. Chunza's the one who's got to score. That's going to be the end of the second. 3-2 lead. Smith. Chunza's going to let him go, it looks like. So Smith, Chunza, 4-2 lead. Jordan Smith. Chunza's got to go get one. Smith can hand fight. Stay center, doesn't have to really do much. He's got multiple stalls to give. Chunza's got to do something. He's the one who's got to present and get an attack going. Dual score 35-5 in favor of Lake Erie. Lake Erie rocking the white and orange today to honor Andrew Bearden, former coach and supporter of the Lake Erie College Storm. He lost his battle with leukemia in July of 2024. And now Chunza kind of picking his pace up a little bit. Smith doing a nice job kind of staying out of the way. Hand fighting, getting back to the center. And final 55 seconds here. Smith, Chunza. Tries to throw him again. That was nasty. Jordan doing a nice job here. Chunza looks like he's out of gas. He's going to win this thing 4-2. We're in the final 20 seconds here. Chunza's got to go get him. Smith just has to not go to his back. Our final 10, And Jordan Smith's going to pick up a win. Knock off Chunza. And they're pumped. He's pumped. Huge win. Oh, throws the headgear. And I don't think we're going to see a team point there, but Jordan Smith picks up a big win, and the final score is going to be 38-5 in favor of 38-5.
And for your support of NCAA athletics. We hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 2 p.m. when the score take on the University of Italy. Until then, from all of us here at the Osborne Center, have a great rest of your evening and rage on.
Rage on. The Storm wins.